Calvin as well. Calvin is managing our online auction bids. If he calls out a bid, it'll be placed by one of our bidders who have registered to bid. They've inspected the home as well, so he'll be monitoring those bids. Calvin will be. Now, one important thing is that you have to be that highest bidder to secure that right to either negotiate if we pass into you, if we don't reach our vendor's reserve, or we will sell to you subject to reaching our vendor's reserve price. And I'll announce it clearly by saying on the market, call it once, twice, third and final call. There's no further bid, the property will be knocked down and sold. No late bids or offers can be accepted past that point. Now, today's auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any other additional conditions that were made available for your inspection prior to the start of today's auction. The rules, they prohibit the auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the home after it has been knocked down. The vendors, they do have a reserve price, and as the auctioneer, I'll indicate bidders upon request. The law prohibits false bidding, prohibits bidders causing major disruptions, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent others from bidding, and it will provide fines for this conduct. The rules, they permit vendor bids. If I choose to place a vendor bid, I'll announce it clearly by stating the words vendor bid, and by law only I, as the auctioneer, can place a vendor bid. Now, those are the rules in which we bid and buy in the state of Victoria. The property we offer for your competition, once again, is 3 Birdwood Street in Box Hill South. We sell to you today, buyers, via an unconditional contract, no cooling off period. A 10% deposit is due and payable. All fixed floor coverings, light fittings, window furnishings of a permanent nature will stay with the home. They're included in the sale, and you'll have vacant possession upon settlement. Now, those are your auction terms and rules out of the way. Before we get straight into the auction, just going to briefly go over this opportunity with you though, because it's an opportunity you don't want to miss out on. A very versatile property here on offer for you, and would suit a myriad of different type of buyers, whether it's your first home to move in and enjoy, whether you want to buy it and rent it out as well, that's an option. Great rental returns and very easy to find tenant in this location. Would suit an early downsizer as well, very low maintenance. You've got plenty of storage options here. You've got that great double-sized garage. You've got that updated kitchen and bathrooms. Nothing for you to do, buyers, but move in and enjoy the kitchen overlooking that breakfast bench, dining, and the living area as well. So very open from that aspect. You've got the 2 toilets, which, believe me or not, it will become very, very handy and is absolutely a bonus point. The rear courtyard as well. Great size out there to entertain your guests. You can enjoy a meal out there as well. Great flexibility with this floor plan, buyers. And it's been meticulously updated and kept by our owners. As I said, nothing to do but move in and enjoy it as it is, buyers. And when it comes to location, great location here to everything. All the amenities, just a short walk, or you can drive there as well. You've got buses out on Canterbury Road, or you head straight into Station Street. You've got Box Hill Centro, the trains, the trams, all the shopping and dining options are there for you as well. You've got Aldi, Birdwood Brickworks, everything here, buyers. In terms of recreation, you've also got Kimbarton Park just opposite the road, Surrey Park, Box Hill Golf Course down the road as well. So everything is here for you at Birdwood Street. Now, need I remind you, interest rates right now are still competitive. This is your opportunity to purchase this home. Owners, they've loved living here, but now's the opportunity for that next buyer to come in here and call it theirs. Going to throw it over to you now, buyers. Going to look for an opening bid, opening offer for 3 Birdwood Street here in Box Hill South. Just a fair and reasonable opening bid, buyers, anywhere at all. I've been quoting 700, 770. You can start in there, in the range, above it, below it. You've got to bid to buy though. It's that simple, buyers. Anywhere at all. Anything from our online bidder, Calvin, they've come through a few times.
680.
680. Welcome you to the bid to the auction there at 680,000 from our online bidder. Call us 700 to bring you in at $680,000. Still under our quoted price guide. Still great value there. At 680 the call. Let's call it 700. Anywhere in the crowd, you've got to bid to buy. If we pass it in, it's going to be to our online bidder, and they'll be negotiating the outcome first. At $680,000 now, buyers. Once now, buyers at 680. Twice the call now, buyers at 680. This is your opportunity now, as I said, suit a myriad of different types of buyers. If we pass it in, we'll negotiate behind closed doors, and you're going to miss out, buyers, at $680,000 now with our online bidder in the box seat. So any interest, you've come here to buy. Not going to buy with your hands in your pockets at $680,000 now. Very patient man. We can be here all day. The bid is with our online bidder at this stage at 680,000 buys. Buy it to move in, rent it out. It could be an early downside, as I've said, at $680,000 now. 700, Demi, yes. Just to get to the lower end of our price guide. I'll place a vendor bid at $700,000 then, and I'll invite you in even at 10s, 20s to put you in at a strong position. At $700,000 now, it's a vendor bid, and invite you back in at say $10,000, $20,000 to see you in, buyers. Great double-sized garage, rear courtyard. What's going to happen if we pass it in on a vendor bid? Everyone has that opportunity to negotiate. If you're here to purchase the home, you must bid. You must hold that highest bid at all times. At $700,000 now, think about the home, Box Hill High School zone, shopping, recreation, everything here around you, buys. At $700,000, great value, great buying, if I could say so, buys. At $700,000. I think everyone's probably a bit surprised. At $700,000 now. I'll take 10s, I'll take 20s to see you in. We pass it in on a vendor bid. No one has that exclusive right. If you want to negotiate exclusively, you've got to bid, buyers. 10, sir. 10, you've come through a few times. At 700,000 vendor bid still. Everyone's looking at you, sir. Let's do it. 700, 710. Take a 10, not excluding it to over here. Anyone in the crowd waiting? At $700,000, this is great buying. Probably selling in excess of this level, buys. At $700,000 now. Well, buys, what we're going to do is just going to take a quick pause. Give you a moment to think about it. Just have a chat with our owners. It's a big decision. Please consider your position. We'll be right back. Thanks for your patience, buys.
这是亲友出租的吗？没有，一个亲友租的。他本来知道。
Thanks for your patience, guys. It's a very big decision for our owners. We're at $700,000 now. I'm going to reopen the bidding. I'm going to invite any further interest from this point. I'll take 10 as a minimum to see you win. We're at $700,000. This is great buying for the home itself. Move in, nothing to do, rent it out. This is the opportunity, buys. That's $700,000 now. Looking for 10 or 20 to see you win. Any action from our online bidder, Calvin? Let him know. That's $700,000 now. Looking for 10 to see you win. I'll call it again now, buys. Once now, buys at 710. Twice the call now, buys at 710,000. Vendor bid at 700. Third and final call, buys at $700,000 now. 10 just snuck in there. At 710. Had 710 with our online bidder. Then let them know they're going to miss out at 710,000. Just in the starting quotes of the property at $710,000 now. Any interest at 710? I'll take 10 to see you win. Think about the home, buyers. Renovated, nothing to do but move in, rent it out, or as I said, you could be an early downsize. Well at $710,000 now. Any luck, it's with our online bidder. If we pass it in, they'll have that exclusive right to negotiate. And more often than not, there'll be a sold sticker on the board and you'll think, why did I not bid? Why did I not engage in the auction? At $710,000 now with our online bidder. 10, 20, 20 to see you win. If you don't bid, sir, we can't get to that point. You've got to bid to help us at $710,000 and to help you, of course, at $710,000. Any newcomers, we're at $710,000, looking for 10 to see you win. Yes, sir, 20. Think about the home. 2 beds selling in well excess of this level. Don't have a double garage, unrenovated, at $710,000 with our online bidder. Thank you for your patience. Our online bidder, if we were selling your home, would do exactly the same. 20. At $710,000 now. This is the moment, buyers. Interest rates still at very competitive levels. Lock it in right now. Because as the year progresses through, you're going to be competing with more buyers and interest rates going up as well at $710,000 now. 20. 20, sir. 710,000. Any interest, I'll take it, buyers. Not excluding it to these two parties. At $710,000 now. Call it again now, just so you're clear. Once now, buys at 710. Twice the call, buys at 710,000. Third call now, buys at 710. Trying to help you, sir. Let's throw in a bid. Let's do it. At $710,000 with our online bidder. Anyone else waiting? If you're here to negotiate, you've got to be that highest bidder. Otherwise, we'll negotiate with our online bidder and you're going to miss out. Need to make that very, very clear. At $710,000. Everyone's waiting. Let's do it now, guys. Don't hold back. At $710,000. Online bidder. Any interest, sir? At $710,000. We're going to pass it in, negotiate, and then you're going to miss out. At $710,000. Well, we're just going to take a quick pause, guys. We'll seek some instructions and we'll be right back. Thank you. Thanks for your patience, guys. Just going to make it very, very clear. If there's no further bidding, we're going to pass it into our online bidder at 710,000. What's going to happen then? We're going to have most likely a successful negotiation, and you're going to miss out. Make it very, very clear. I'll take a 10, I'll take 20 to see you win, but if there's no further bids, there's no more vendor bidding from me, we're going to pass it into our online bidder at 710,000. This is your opportunity now. If you've come here to buy it, you need to make yourselves known and you need to engage in the auction. I'll give you maybe about 10 seconds to change your mind. Could have called it once, now buys at 710, twice, now buys at 710, third and final call buys at $710,000 now with our online bidder at 710. Are you sure, sir? Happy to walk away. You sure? 710? All right. Thank you everyone for your attendance. We're officially going to pass into our online bidder at 710,000. If you do have any further interest, please stay around and we'll be happy to negotiate with you afterwards if we cannot get a successful outcome with our online bidder. Thank you for attending another Buxton Box to Auction. Thank you and have a lovely weekend.